In this video, we are going to talk about the different kinds of stages or performance spaces. So we're specifically looking at proscenium, which is what we would see at the Valencia College East Campus Performing Arts Center. We're going to talk about thrust stages. We're going to talk about an arena in the round kind of a stage, and we're going to talk about the black box performance space. And Valencia College also has a black box performance space on the East Campus in Building 3, Room 100. It offers a lot of flexibility. So first, what we traditionally think of when we think of a proscenium stage or when we think of a theater, what we traditionally think of when we think of a theater is the proscenium stage. And so a proscenium, think of it like a picture frame. And so the audience looks into a box that is framed by the proscenium. We also sometimes think of it as the fourth wall of a box, that fourth wall being removed. And so this is an example of a proscenium, what we're looking at. Valencia College has a proscenium stage on the East Campus. You might also have seen a proscenium stage at the Bob Carr Performing Arts Center or at the Dr. Phillips Performing Arts Center. Valencia College also has a black box theater. Now, the black box gives a lot more flexibility than the proscenium stage does. You could create a proscenium style performance area in a black box theater. Now, it's called a black box because it's really made for flexibility. All of the walls are painted black so that any wall could be the wall that the audience is looking at. Now, we also see arena stages or theater in the round. So if you have ever gone to see a performance at that is housed in a football stadium, like a concert or something, that's going to be arena staging or theater in the round. And you'll see that the performance area is right here in the center, but the audience is surrounding this stage 360 degrees. So here is an example of a black box theater. And this black box theater is set up as a theater in the round performance space. Notice the performance space is square, but the audience is 360 degrees around that performance space. This stage is set up as theater in the round as well. Audience is 360 degrees around, and the performance space is in the center. This is a much huger stage and performance venue. But again, this is theater in the round. The audience is all the way around, and the performers are standing in the center of the space. Now, this is a thrust theater setup. This picture makes it look like the stage is a permanent fixture. So thrust means that the audience is on three sides, 1, 2, 3, and the performers have one wall that they can put their backs to, that they don't have to worry about facing the audience. This is an example of a 3/4 stage or a thrust stage. We sometimes call this, we refer to this as 3/4 thrust because 1, 2, 3 of 4 sides has audience. And this is a much better view. Again, 1, 2, 3, and then we have this wall that the performers can put their back to. But notice how this stage area thrusts out into the center of the audience. Again, this is another example of a 3/4 thrust. Notice that it doesn't always have to be a straight line out. This one has a really magnificent curve. And it looks like they're really using that back wall as a lot of the set design. American theater is not the only place where we see these different types of stages. This is a picture of Japanese kabuki theater. They have this long thrust runway that is used as a performance space. And then there's also this proscenium style play space up here. And this set, notice that it has multiple levels. So we can also build up as well as out into the audience. Notice this one also, we are building up as well as out into the audience. So let's make some guesses. What does this look like it is? It looks like a black box, but I only see the audience on one side of the performance, so I don't think it's a thrust. I do get the impression that this is in a black box. All right, what about this? Is this a proscenium stage or is this a black box stage? If you guessed proscenium, you are absolutely correct. Notice how these trees frame the action, kind of like we're looking through a picture frame. Again, these trees are framing the action. This is all stages that are set up in proscenium style. All right,